Okay, so start with the arms alongside the body, knees unlocked, tailbone slightly down, shoulders relaxed, chin level with the floor. We're just standing and we'll close the eyes and take a few breaths up and down the body. Now, as you stand here, see if you can feel your inner body. So you feel your physical body standing, but see if you can feel the life, the light, as if there's a radiant light body. See if you can feel that. And then today, see if you can move throughout this whole session as just that light body. Not light as in weight, but as in the radiant light. So as you take your next inhale, keep your eyes closed, raise your arms up, bring your hands together, and then just bring them together to touch and do a little lean back, opening up. And then as you exhale, stand straight, just float the arms back down. And we'll do that a few times. Now, as you inhale, keep your eyes closed and imagine that you're seeing that radiant light body kind of sweeping through as if there's a little trail of light following the arms. So as you inhale, there's a little trail of light. And then as you exhale, radiance just slowly down. Do that a few times. So inhale, bringing it together. And exhale, floating down. One more time, inhaling. And exhaling, floating down, seeing that light just trailing the arms behind. This time as you inhale, bring your arms in front, lean back, turn your palms up, and as you exhale, sweep down, but do it slowly. Inhale, coming up, bring it all the way back, and then exhale, and almost feel like you're running your hands through water. So open your hands a little bit, loose fingers, and just sweeping down. Nice and slow, so it's not a big dynamic sweep on this one. So we just come down, and it's like you're running your hands through water, up and down. Couple more. Pressing the ground away, down and up. One more time. And this time as you come to standing, we stay standing. We're floating the arms back down. We're taking the feet a little wider here, bend the knees. Now just stay here for a second, bend your knees and just do a little bouncy, little bouncy through the knees. And your arms hang heavy and you want your shoulders to just bob up and down a little bit. Not without we're lifting them, but we're just kind of feeling that shaking happening at the shoulders because your shoulders are relaxed and your shoulder girdle's bouncing a little. And then begin to rotate your spine as you do that. And your arms will naturally swing around your body. So the arms just hang heavy, but keep that little bouncing going if you can. So you're kind of bouncing up and down as if you're standing in a train cart. You know how as a train sort of goes ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. So just feel that under your feet as you continue to rotate around with your spine, with your shoulders, your head turning. Do that a couple more times. And get a little bit more dynamic, but not completely dynamic. We're still just quite relaxed. Keep the little bounce going as you turn, maybe even still keeping your eyes closed. Then we ease it off and come back to center and bring the feet back together again. Hold it here. Unlock, so only a shoulder width apart, not too much. Unlock your knees, tuck your chin, go floppy through the shoulders and come down, but this time stop halfway. So we're halfway down. Now shrug your shoulders, so kind of flossing your shoulders. So you're going 1, 2, 1, 2. It's like one arm's getting longer as the other one's getting shorter, like a piece of floss. So keep flossing through and really feel that shrugging movement. Keep your arms really straight. Don't bend your elbows. It's not coming from your shoulders. And go quicker. Shrug, 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 shrug. So shrugging your shoulders. Keep your arms really floppy arms. Floppy, and quicker with your shoulders. Quick. Really floppy, not much effort. It's just kind of floppy arms. Shrugging. And now let your arms hang, stay hanging, and then let both your arms swing into like pendulum circles. Just pendulum circles, good. Floppy arms. That's it. And let those pendulum circles go in the other direction. And then we let the arms hang for a second. Now stay hanging, let your head hang, tuck your chin in. Slowly carry on till your hands touch the floor. And then keep flopping forward. Unlock your knees a little bit, let your head hang, and just hang forward like a rag doll. Okay, we'll bring the hands to the floor. Walk out onto the mat, onto hands and knees. Start to move through some cat flows. So inhale, looking up, and exhale down. As you look forward and up, kind of pull the shoulders away. As you exhale, scoop the belly in and push the ground away. As you look forward and up, drag your hands backwards a little bit, send your jaw forward. And as you exhale, push the ground away and sort of feel like you're sliding your hands forward. So as you look forward, feel like you're sliding your hands back, dragging yourself forward. And as you exhale the other way, one more time. We come back to flatten out the spine. Now let's push the hips a little bit from right to left. So just moving, pushing your bottom to the right and to the left. And then we'll start to circle that. So you're going to the right, you're going back towards your tailbone, you're going to the left, you're going forward, dip your spine. So go right. So you're circling around while you're tucking and tilting. And you want to keep moving your pelvis. So you tuck your bottom as you go back, and then you tilt the pelvis as you go forward, tucking and tilting, and connecting with the breath. When you're ready, go the other way. One more time around. And then hold it to the center. Hold it here. Take the hands, spread the hands out, plug the shoulders, push up to the mountain. Little march on the spot here. Press, alternating heel. Suction the hands into the floor. And come down to the knees. Now lie down onto your stomach. Keep your hands as wide as the mat. And keep your feet as wide as the mat. And then just stay here. Just keep your forehead on the ground. Just rock your pelvis a little bit from side to side. So you're rocking towards your right hip bone, then the left hip bone, and just kind of twisting your spine a little, rocking side to side. And then we settle back into the center. Now take an inhale, come up, and an exhale down. Keep your hands wide, keep your feet wide, and just kind of let your spine come up like a wave from the base of the spine. Inhale, like a wave coming up. Exhale, coming down. Couple more. Exhale down. And then this time we're going to come up. We're going to stay up. We're going to turn, look over the right shoulder towards the right foot. Twist the hips. Come back to the center. Twist the other way. And back to center. Breathing in. Other way. Twisting. Back to center. Other way. Twisting. One more each side. And then we come back down slowly. Now take the right leg up and over, twisting. Oof. Back to center. Other side, twisting. Roll that leg back. Come back onto your stomach. Other side. Right foot over. Back onto your stomach. Left foot over. And do that once more each side. Come back to center and then come back to child's pose. Big exhale, forearms to the ground, forehead to the ground, and stay here for a few moments. Take a big exhale. As you exhale, let your hips sink more towards your heels. Let's take the hands to the right side, so the left hand on top of the right. We're going to drop the left shoulder. Then we're going to drop the right shoulder. We're going to drop the left shoulder. So your hands stay anchored, your hips stay anchored, and then you're just twisting the body. So it's like you're sliding the ribs underneath that tissue. And then we take it to the other side, and again, twist it around, sliding one side down, other side down. And then we come back into the center. Now come up to hands and knees. Walk your knees together a little. Go into a round spine, so scoop the belly in, tuck your tailbone. Now send your tailbone back. Start to slowly let your abdomen come down. Slowly move through the ribs. Slowly lift up through the head. So now you're in that dip. Now we reverse, so you start with your head tucking in, you push the shoulders away, lift up through the ribs, scoop in the belly and tuck in the tailbone. So we're going to move the tailbone back, tilt the pelvis, drop through the lower back, drop through the ribs, drop through the upper back, neck, and then head. And then we're going to tuck the chin in, press the shoulders away, pull the ribs in, pull the belly in, tuck your tailbone under. And then flatten out for a second. Tuck your toes, press up to the mountain, take your hands to the front, hold it here. Now we're going to lift up onto the toes, shift your weight forward, keeping your hips high, tuck your tailbone, scoop it in. Now your hips are going to sag through, then you're going to move through the ribs, through the shoulders and lift your head. And then we reverse like we just did. So you're going to tuck the chin, you're going to push the shoulders, pull up the ribs, suck in the tummy, and then we move back to the mountain. So you come up onto the toes, shift your weight forward while you're still looking at your knees. And then your hips come through, your belly, your ribs, your head. And then we reverse, we tuck the chin, scoop the belly in, press the ground away, all the way back. One more time, up onto the toes, scoop it in, travel forward, sag through and lift, hold. Reverse all the way back. Stay here, raise your right leg high and bring that heel towards the bottom. Now stack your hip, so right hip on top of the left hip. Keep pushing strong through the arms, just like what we did on the floor. And then step this leg through between the hands, take the back knee down. Raise your right arm up and let your right knee fall open. And then rotate, open your chest towards the ceiling, let your arm fall back. Then take that arm and reach like you're trying to grab something way out in front of you. So reach forward and let that knee fall open still, so the sole of your foot is off the floor. And as you inhale, you're going to open all the way back, let that arm fall like the chest towards the ceiling. And then you're going to reach to the front with the exhale as if you're trying to grab something way out in front of you. Inhale again, open. Take a big inhale, twist out. Exhale, big reach. Now, one more time, you can stay with that arm open, or you might even be able to grab your foot, getting into that quad stretch. Otherwise, you just keep that arm open and hold it. And then we come back around. Now we place the hand on the ground, flatten that foot, step back to the mountain. Take a big exhale, chest draws back towards the thighs. Come up onto the toes, scoop the belly, come forward, sag through the hips, all the way up. Reversing, tuck the chin, scoop the belly, all the way back. Let's take the left leg high, bring your heel towards your bottom, stack the left hip on top of the right hip. Press through the arms, let it fall back. Hold it here. Then take that foot through, bringing the back knee down. Let that knee open up and raise your arm. So the sole of the foot away, and then fall back with the arm. Let the weight of the arm, slight bent arm, let it reach back. And then reach forward way out in front, like trying to grab something. And then again, inhale, push out of the bottom arm. And then exhale, big reach out in front. And inhale, open it. Twist, push out of that bottom arm. Keep leaning into the hips forward. Reach, 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 reach. Rotate. And reach. This time as you rotate, stay there, hold, or if you can, you might grab your foot, get your quad stretch. Sit out a little bit. And bring your hand back down. Come back to the mountain. Exhale. Up onto the toes. Shift your weight forward. Scoop in. Sag through. Lifting. Hold. Reverse. Tuck the chin. Scoop it in. Go all the way back. Now once again, raise your right leg high. Bring your heel towards your bottom. Stack the hips. Stay here. Or if you want to, you go all the way to Wild Thing. So you place your foot on the ground, push out of the bottom arm, reach, 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 send your hips upwards. And then we come back around, raise that leg high again. Good. Step through, bring the back knee down. And then raise your arms up. Good. Bend deeply into that front knee, so let it travel forward a little here. More than normal. And then open both hands. Palms to the ceiling, squeeze the shoulders, keep your jaw closed. Sending the jaw upwards, hold and breathe. Hands come to the floor, back to the mountain. Raising your left leg high, bring your heel towards your bottom, stack your left hip on top of the right hip, all the way around to Wild Thing if you want, sending the hips forward, reaching back. Looking up towards the ceiling, pressing out of that bottom arm. Hold and reach. Come all the way around, raise that leg high. Step it through. Back knee down. Come through and up. Bend deeply into the front knee. Open the arms. Jaw up. Hands to the floor. Now step to the front of the mat and grab your elbows. Unlock your knees. Shift your weight from your right foot to your left. Shift your weight from the toes to the heels. Sit in towards the heels, press the floor away, rolling all the way up. Take your arms overhead, send the hips forward. Hands come to prayer. Let's stay in that prayer position for a moment. Now, feel the body, feel that space, feel that energy you've created. Take a few breaths. And feel that light body again that we started with. Create a little bit more space. Let's vitalize that life body a little bit more. Raise your arms. This time we're going to sweep dynamically with an exhale. back up. And again, sweep, back up. Sweep, back up. One more time. Sweep, back up. Inhale, hold. Exhale, fold. Hands to the ground. Stay here. Take a jump to your plank. Nice strong core. Push up to the mountain. Hold. Now in the mountain, let your upper body or your head travel through a little bit more. So it's like your nose is trying to touch your knees. So you should feel that moving through the shoulders a bit more. So nice and strong through the arms, but a little bit more flexibility in the shoulders. Just go cautiously if you have got any shoulder stuff going on. One more breath, then we come up onto the toes. Bend the knees, go into that sprinter's pose. Look forward, jump forward. If you can, jump. Inhale, all the way up. Exhale, hands to prayer. Hold that prayer position. Breathe. Feel that dynamic vitality. Breathing in and sweep down. Back up. Inhale. Sweep down. Back up. Inhale. One more. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Fold down. Hold it here. Step or jump into your plank. Push up to the mountain. Stay there. Now stay nice and strong with your arms. So lock out those elbows. Raise your right leg high. Bend your supporting knee. So bend your left leg. Keep your arms super straight. We're going to do a little kick up. So you want to just feel a little tiny float. And you do that by keeping your arms straight. And you want a little bit of air time. So that top leg has to stay active. One more. Now take that top leg, that right leg through. Step it between the hands. Back foot on an angle. Come up into your warrior. Bend that front knee deeply. Take your arms out wide. Bring your hands behind. Intertwine the fingers. Draw the shoulders back. Lift the chest. And feel like you're trying to get your fingers to touch that back foot. Jaw closed. Chest up. Hold. Couple of breaths. Inhale. Raise your arms. Hands to the floor. Step to the mountain. Exhale through the mouth. Now breathe. Strong through the arms. Take your left leg high. Keep it active. Keep your arms strong. Bend your right leg. Little jumps. Elbows stay straight. Try and go for a little bit of air time. So that top leg has to stay active. One more. Step that left leg through, back foot on an angle. Come up into your warrior stance. Hands open, go deep, hands behind. Intertwine the fingers, sink into it, look up. Reach back with your hands. Raise your arms up. Hands to the floor. Step to the front. Big exhale. All the way up. Inhale. Exhale, hands to prayer. Eyes are closed. We're going to put that together. So we're going to put everything together. Take a breath in. Sweep down. Just once. Inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Good. Come back. Jump to your plank. Strong core. Lower the body down. Breathe into cobra. Look over one shoulder. Look to the front. Look over the other shoulder. Back to the front. Breathing in. Come all the way down. Come back up to the mountain. Raise your right leg high, bring your heel to your bottom, open that hip. If you can, back to wild thing. Come back around, raise that right leg high, stay here. Arms are strong, up onto your toes, little jumps. Now step through, back foot on an angle, come up warrior one. Hands behind, intertwine the fingers, sink deep, open the chest. Hands to the ceiling. Step to the front of the mat, exhale. All the way up, take an inhale. Sweep down once. Inhale up. Fold forward. Into a plank. Lower the body down. Breathe into cobra. Twist towards the left, look at your foot. Twist towards the right. Center, come all the way down. Back to the mountain. Left leg lifts high. Bring your heel towards your bottom, stacking. Wild thing if you want. Come back around, left leg high. Hold it up there. Arms are strong, little jumps. A little bit of air time. Step the left leg through. Raise your arms. Hands behind. Sink into it, lift the chest. Raise your arms. Hands to the floor, step to the front. Big exhale. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, hands to prayer. Pause here. One more breath. All right, so I've got quite a squishy mat. So I'm going to step off my mat for this next one because we want to do a little bit of balance. So stand with your feet about hip-width apart. And we're going to shift the weight towards the left leg. Engage the core, lengthen the spine. Bring the right leg up. And you want to just swing that leg out. You can counterbalance with your hands, with your arms. Throw that leg back and pull it back up. Now you're going to catch the foot, catch your ankle. Raise your arm, tuck your tailbone, send your hip forward, draw the shoulder back, create a bit of an arch through the spine, and then start to tip the body forward. If you can, bring your hand to the floor and lift through that hip. Bend your knee, look forward, see if you can come up. Beautifully done. And then bring that down. That wobble's supposed to happen. That's how we're supposed to do it. Okay, so take a moment, stabilize, shift your weight. Left leg, throw it about. So you swing it. The knee comes up, you throw the leg back. You want to feel heaviness in the leg. Catch it and hold. Raise your arm, tuck your tailbone, send your hip forward, lift your chest. Arch your spine a little bit. And start to tip forward. And if you can, the hand goes to the floor and you open that hip. Good. And then, oh, we come up. Oh, that was better. And release. Very nice. Beautifully done. Ooh, okay. Come back to the mat if we want. Now, I'm just going to change our music. It's for a track. We're going to do a little bit of movement here. Okay? This one. Okay. So standing with the feet about hip-width apart. Close your eyes just for a moment. Hold it here. And just with your eyes closed, begin to feel back into what we've been focusing on, that light body. Okay, be aware of that light body with the knees soft. Then begin to gently do that little bit of movement. Okay, a little bit of movement through the knees. A little bit of movement through the knees. Now, as you move through the knees, start to lift your heels slightly off the floor. Let your hips your heels slightly lift off the floor. And then bounce a little bit bigger bounces. Finding just the right music for us. Okay. I like this one. Let's go with this one. All right, so we're going to shake it out a little bit here. Shake out the shoulders. So as you bounce your heels up and down, your knees bounce, let your arms go floppy, and then just feel that your tissue of your chest, the tissue of your abdomen, your glutes, your legs are kind of flopping about. So don't make too much effort. Don't make it stiff. So imagine all your muscles and all your connective tissue and all your tissue is soft, and we're just shaking it about. And then start to feel as though your bones are shaking a little bit, like vibrating. Feel your bones, your skeleton vibrating. Now take the arms out to the side a little bit and floppy hands. And let your face relax so that your cheeks flop about of it. Your jaw is relaxed. And you can sort of shake your head a little bit, like a little bit of a no. Little side to side, your shoulders drop, so let them kind of come up to your ears and then drop. Your belly is soft. And start to bring in the breath, so we breathe out in through the nose and then a longer, like maybe even with a bit of a sigh, and shake it out a little bit more. Keep that going. Keep shaking it out. And you can even move a little bit more, like even like a little run on the spot. Shake it out with your hands, floppy hands, and let your head turn a little bit. Shake out the arms, like almost like a run on the spot. Shake it out, floppy, floppy, head turning. Breathe. Start to do those big exhales. Keep going. Big exhales. Breathe and breathe and breathe. Couple more. Use that breathing. We've got a few more breaths like this. Moving your feet, jumping around, moving it around slightly. Last little bit. And then from here, come to standing. Stand completely still and feel that there's all that tingling going on, all that movement going on. Now we're going to continue. At this time, this is our affirmations for the morning.
You feel like you just float through life. Float through life.
So take your arms out to the side with the palms facing forward. Take the feet a little bit wider. Unlock your knees. Big breath in. And again.
You feel like you just float through life.
Now on the next inhale, with your palms facing forward, take your arms all the way wide. Take them overhead. And then take them out. Big exhale. And be a bit dramatic about that breath in. Big inhale. Push out of the feet. Come up. Reach. And then exhale. Now take it to the front. There we go.
I am free.
Lean forward. And breathe out. Now it looks like where we started. We're going to do it again. Take a breath in.
I am powerful.
This time as you exhale, you're going to do that slow motion sweep down and up. Do it again. Sweep down like you're running your fingers through water. One more.
You feel like you just
and then we come up, stay here, hold. Arms come out to the side. Hold it here. And then just swing them around slow motion, like you're standing in water and you're just running your fingers through the water.
You feel like you just float through life. Powerful.
Now we're going to stay back to the front. One arm goes forward, one arm goes back. Now imagine you're in water. And then you just find your rhythm here. So it might feel good to go faster, or it might feel good to transition from one side to the other quicker.
Oh my gosh. Hey, you. There are brighter days.
Come back to the center. Hold it here, standing. Palms facing forward. Couple of breaths. Knees are soft.
Hey, you.
Breathe through your spine.
You feel like you just float through life.
Bend your knees a little. Here we go. Take the arms wide. All the way overhead. Exhale, down. Big breath in.
I am powerful.
Overhead. Exhale, down. To the front. Running the fingers through the water. Breathing in. Sweep down, slow motion. Inhale up.
I am powerful.
Sweep down, slow motion.
Life.
Inhale up.
Life.
One more. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale, float the arms down. One forward, one back. Let them swing out. One more each side. And then slowly come back to the center. Now as you come back to the center, slowly stand with your palms facing forward again.
Go through life.
Hold it here. Keep your palms facing forward. Soften your knees. Relax your face. Ground through your feet. And then feel that radiant light body radiating more and more. As if there's light glowing all around you. And that light's coming from within. And then turn up the volume on that light. So turn the dial up, radiating every cell in your body, every organ, every tissue, every fiber in your bones. As if at a DNA level, that radiant light is radiating from a DNA level outwards. Any areas that feel stagnant or dense, turn the light up a bit more there. The whole being radiating more and more and more and more. Big field of light all around you. Now go forth and beam that light into every single space you enter, every person you get near. Namaste.